Did you waste our body, Timoja?
I just found the body. Someone else did this.
Bullshit! You think you can off our bro like that and act all innocent? We need to bury him. And funerals ain't cheap. Give me some cash. Or would you rather join him?
Nice try. How many suckers have you shaken down like this?
None of your business. Now give us the cash before you piss us off.
I don't have any coupons. How about some ammo?
Get over here, you pussy! You need a medic. What are you waiting for?
I came back alone without the cargo. Nope, I'm not going back.
Wild Island is off limits to stalkers.
Why don't you allow loners on the island?
Why should we? This place is ours.
What is this place, anyway?
This is Noon's base. Our home. Visitors aren't welcome.
I brought some cargo. I believe it's yours.
It's not ours. It belongs to Professor Lodotchka. You can enter Wild Island and give it to him.
Stone, no! He's a stalker.
He's a lone brother. He's the one who should be afraid of us.
I hope you share my brother's fate, stalker.
I've got nothing else to say.
Hello.
Sometimes I just want to quit and walk outside the perimeter. But what am I supposed to do on the mainland? Who cares about me there? Well, even here? Nah, we ain't going nowhere, Loner.
See you around.
I'm just quiet. We got a loner here.
Don't get any closer.
I don't know why they let you in, but you're not welcome here.
Talk to our boss.
Hello.
I ain't complaining. I went through hell before Strider found me. Here, I get to live in peace and quiet and stay close to my own kind.
See you around. Hello.
I'd rather not know about my past, 'cause then I'd have to live with it. I'm not sure I want that.
See you around. Hello.
They say we should leave. The ward's gonna drive us off the island. The IPSF is gonna come. There's no point living in a swamp anyway. I say let them come. This is my swamp. I finally got a place to call my own after all these years. And I'd rather die here than roam the zone again.
See you around.
Talk to our boss. Turning into a zombie is the worst. I'd rather die fast.
So you're the man everyone's talking about. Greetings, Stalker. I haven't seen your kind around here in a while. This place may not be perfect now, but it used to be a real wasteland, even before Strider brought the first of his people here. We settled in over time. I'll have the waste recycling facility up and running soon. It's gonna be amazing. Then I can retire in peace. Maybe get my research published.
I've got a package for you.
Oh, really? About time. Pleasant surprise for once.
Why the hell should I reinvent the bicycle to replace the car? None of the other methods have anywhere near the capacity I need.
I can't help but ask, why would a loner deliver my cargo? Are you running an errand for somebody, or...?
What's so important about the cargo I brought?
Wild Island doesn't trade, doesn't wage war, doesn't steal. The question is, how do these wonderful people make a living here? They have me, and my experimental devices that convert chemicals into electricity to power the base. Their capacity is limited for now, but their potential is not. The package contains some rare parts I've been sorely lacking, and now you can understand why.
I just stumbled across it. I came to the island looking for Strider.
Everyone's looking for Strider. Everyone needs Strider's help. I wish someone would help him for a change, but that guy... you'll see what I mean. Strider's at the storage facility. We have an emergency, and he said not to let anybody in without Dubney's permission until the threat is eliminated. I guess you need to talk to Dubney then. Dubney is Strider's right-hand man, and he's mighty protective of Strider, so keep that in mind. My gut tells me you should look for him there. Good luck.
I just stumbled across it. I have some business on Wild Island. Your cargo just happened to turn up at the right time.
You're an interesting man, I see. Dangerous, too. Well, I won't waste any more of your time. I should get back to work.
Hey, you! Hold on! Look, I'm sorry about what I said at the gate. I shouldn't have told Stone not to let you in. Thanks for delivering the cargo. It really means a lot to me.
Why is that package so important to you?
There were 3 of us who were supposed to deliver it. I was the only one who made it here. Strider says we're doing all of this for the sake of a better future, but I still feel like my brothers died in vain. Know what I mean? It's not just about the cargo. I just wish there was some kind of meaning to it all, you know? Not in the future, but right now.
Why don't you bring it back on your own, if it matters so much?
I can't. I'm not really much of a fighter. I fainted the sight of blood, okay? I'm sure I didn't join Monolith of my own free will. But if I ever start firing a gun again, well, what if I like it?
Do you know where I can find Strider?
Right now? I don't know. I haven't gone to the base. I'm too ashamed. Ask around, maybe some brothers will be willing to talk to you. I gotta get to the infirmary. Thanks again. Sorry I talked shit about you. I don't like the path Mute has chosen. Sure, I don't agree with Strider about everything either, but at least he listens to us. S.T.A.L.K.E.R, he just likes to talk. Yeah.
dream about bloodsucker last night. It looked so real. Half awake, I almost shot someone. Talk to our boss.
I'll track down whoever drank from them.
Hello.
Maybe we should just go loner and live normal lives. Did you hear that Quiet left to become a traitor? I guess that's kind of a way out, too.
See you around.
Listen up, everyone. We've got a stalker at the base. I repeat, there's a stalker at the base.
Talk to our boss.
Talk to our boss.
The facility is off limit. Dubney's orders.
I'm looking for Strider.
The facility is closed on Dubney's orders.
Just tell me what to do about the gas masks. The junk horse fixed last month isn't cutting it anymore.
Ask Quiet.
Fuck Quiet. We charge his generators, find him gear, and he goes off and sells it to whoever he damn well pleases? That's not why I showed him the ropes.
I think that's exactly why, brother. Want me to pay him a visit?
No way in hell. Quiet'll try to scam you. I'll handle it myself.
Stalker. New to the zone.
So what?
Not asking you. I just know. You look me straight in the eye. Those who remember Monolith never look me in the eye. They hate me. Fear me. And I like it. Unlike talking to you. Loner. Too bold. I don't like you.
You are ruining our meal.
Did you come here to gawk at us? Watch us eat and drink? We're monsters, right? Worse than any mutant?
Your brothers are killing mine, for reasons you can't remember. Go away.
Don't mess with my plans.
There's no end to these barrels. Sometimes I think the only thing left in the zone is waste. And us.
Are you following me? How does it feel when everyone else wants to kill you, Loner? Don't bother answering. I know it all too well. Get out of here.
Hey, Stalker. Need to sell some gear or grab something new?
Okay, let's hear it.
We were at the traders the other day, Quiet and me. Cost us a lot of artifacts, but totally worth it. Got a huge pile of magazines from the mainland. That's all. Do we need to continue this? Hey, Stalker. Need to sell
Since
some
you're here anyway, you got any anti-rad? I need a lot of it, and I need it right now. I'll trade you for it. The only thing I don't need here is an artifact. You can figure out what it does.
Okay.
Yes or no? Think quickly, it's urgent.
I'll take some coupons instead.
Not gonna happen. We don't use coupons here.
I happen to have just the right amount with me.
I hope there's nothing wrong with it. When our doctor gets back, he'll check it out. What, you're gonna keep hanging around the island? Folks here won't like that one bit.
So, you got a problem with stalkers, do you?
I've only got one problem. We're short of everything, and I have no fucking clue where to find it. But I don't go into the zone. Anytime a Nooner walks out that gate, there's always some stalker who thinks that killing him is the right thing to do. Or at least, robbing him. Everybody wants revenge on Monolith, even though there's no Monolith anymore. Despite what certain people might say.
I need to talk to Strider.
He's got his hands full as it is. There was an explosion at the toxic waste storage facility. He went to deal with it. But you're not gonna just walk away, are you? No, of course not. Go talk to Dubny. He's Strider's right-hand man. You aren't getting into the storage facility until he says so. I'm busy, Loner. Go find Dubny.
Huh? Sorry, I got a little carried away there. Whoa! Are you a stalker? Do the brothers know you're here?
They announced my arrival over the radio.
Really? Cool. Look, I've got a question. Is it true that there are no missions on the mainland?
You mean you've never been to the mainland?
Don't know. If I have, I can't remember it. We don't remember anything that happened before the monolith fell silent. So, is it true? There really aren't any emissions on the mainland?
I've never seen emissions outside the zone.
So Richter wasn't lying to me. And they say Stalker's word can't be trusted, since they're constantly lying, even to their own kind. The emissions always make me feel kind of weird. Like I'm losing myself or something. Guess I should move to the mainland, huh? Too bad I can't leave the base.
And what do you think of this place?
I like it. I've got all kinds of tools, and this machine too. Professor Lodochka got it powered up for me. I wish my brothers would stop arguing all the time, though. And I wish there weren't so many emissions. But Strider says things are gonna get better.
So you're not allowed to leave Wild Island?
Nah, that's not it. Everybody here is free to leave or come back whenever they want. It's just that Strider asked me to stay here. He says it's too dangerous out there, and I trust my brother.
I need to talk to Strider. Do you know where he is?
I don't know. Sorry. When I'm busy doing something, I get really focused on it. Stop by again later, okay?
Get some rest. I'll stick around for a bit. They might need my assistance with the wounded from the warehouse. What's taking them so long?
Oh, another patient. A while ago, they brought one of our guys in, asked for help. Some stalkers had pumped him full of lead and left him to die. His belly looked like a sieve. I was scared shitless, but somehow I managed to patch him up. A month later, he was back on his feet. It just happened. Foma told me the same thing happened to him. But what would I do with the common cold or food poisoning? Guess I'd have to rely on artifacts. At least I know a thing or two about them. And there's no shortage of them in the zone, right? Try not to get sick. I can't do much for you.
then stop going to his sermons every night. Get a good night's sleep for once.
As if we could catch any shut-eye here. It's ready to blow at any moment. Did you hear that loud bang earlier? Faust's right. You ought to listen to him, too.
If you want to sleep better, work harder, instead of listening to some headache-inducing gibberish. You've been here longer than I was on my first day. They say good things are easy to get used to, but I couldn't get used to this place at first. I left a week after coming here, and came back the same day. I'm never leaving this island again. This is where we part ways.
Well, here you are. Speak up. There are worse things than mutants around here. The creatures of the zone don't know what they're doing. But what about you, the bandits, the loners? What's your excuse? Why don't you leave already?
You're the only one who could have done it, Faust. Got anything to say? Don't move. You knew Strider was gonna go alone.
He was not alone. I sent Foma with him.
Don't try to mess with my head.
This is your anger talking, brother. You seek enemies amongst your own kind, and yet there is a stranger in your midst.
What the fuck? A stalker?
Strider entrusted the security of this island to you. I will not get in your way.
This ain't over, brother. We let you in, but that don't mean I approve of it. What do you want from us?
I need to talk to Strider.
Forget it. He's busy dealing with a problem at the storage facility, alone, as usual. He told me to back off. It's too dangerous to get near the anomalies, he says. But you are a stalker, right? You wander into that crap every day, detector in hand, trading artifacts for hooch. Ever dealt with any anomalies emerging without an emission?
I'm afraid I did.
All right, go ahead. I sure hope you ain't lying. And I don't regret trusting you.
That man that you were arguing with. Who is he?
Nobody. I thought you wanted to talk to Strider, so go talk to him.
This is a bad omen, man. Real bad. Remember Richter?
Ah, come on.
He was a stalker too. The guy freaked me out, man. The way he used to wail, it still gives me goosebumps.
It's called singing. Stop whining, okay? I feel bad enough as it is.
I don't have time for this, loner.
Don't touch anything.
Dubny told me about you. Come on in.
could be worse. I am busy, Loner. I'm trying to help my brothers. I have to help my brothers. Can't you see that? I have to help my brothers. Can't you see that?
Do you know what this thing is?
A scanner. We better turn it off.
Agreed. Let's do it. It's off. Good. Now we can talk. And this is...
If you activate it with no artifact present, this is what happens.
Is it safe now?
Yeah. Unless whoever is responsible for this comes back to finish you off. That's what happened to me.
What else do I need to know?
My attackers had a PDA like this one. Looks like some of your men are involved in this.
This is indeed a piece of monolith technology. And I'll help you solve this puzzle. But first, you need to understand one thing. Noon is not monolith. We've rejected our past. We do not use our old gear. We never attack our brothers, nor do we attack stalkers.
I'm not sure I fully understand you. So what do you think Monolith actually was?
A human shield. A crime against humanity. Those who wandered too close to the secrets hidden at the center of the zone ended up brainwashed, stripped of their identity and will. This is how Monolith recruited its fighters. That control is gone now. But our memories never returned. I spent a long time trying to learn more. And then I decided it was time to move on.
Okay, so what does Noon want?
A future. A former Monolith thrall is unlikely to survive on its own. He can't just become a stalker and accept their way of life. I tried. Until I realized I just couldn't live the way everyone else in the zone does. And that's why I brought my brothers here and formed Noon. We have our own road to walk, Loner.
I understand. So what do we do now?
The force that used to control us guarded its tools jealously. There used to be a database that tracked every monolithian PDA out there. Hopefully we can take advantage of what's left of it. Talk to Professor Lodeshka. He'll know what to do. Report back to me once you're done. Right now, I need to help my men. I'll let my brothers know you're no longer a stranger on this island.
Not right now. Let me get a look at you, Strider. You could have gotten hit while you were pulling everybody else out.
Make sure they're going to be all right first.
Not right now, damn it!
It won't affect the functionality of your devices.
That's beside the... If something like that happened to me, I'd want to have a proper burial, at least.
It's always something negative with you.
Then give me something positive for once. Oh, it's you. What can I do for you?
The explosion at the storage facility was caused by a scanner. Do you know anything about them?
I never heard of anything like that back at Malachite. And news about scientific breakthroughs rarely makes it to this neck of the woods. I wonder what kind of scientific wonder blew our facility to Kingdom Come. Unfortunately, all I can do now is run diagnostics. Field testing is out of the question.
What were you and Horse arguing about? Need a hand?
You've already helped me once, so I guess I can trust you. Yeah, there's something you can do. A Noontider named Kvashka went up on the roof and turned on the antenna for some reason. He was blasted by Psi radiation and turned into a zombie. They just left him there. You should get up there and shut the antenna down. And put the guy out of his misery. I can't
bear to see him like that every day.
One zombie and a switch, and no one in Noontide is willing to do anything about it?
They can't go there. The Psi radiation is weak, but given their past, it's too much for them to handle. They could end up just like Kvashka. Strider sealed off the area and forbade them from going up there. Like that's gonna solve anything. I'd do it myself. I've shot zombies before. But what would the Noontiders think of me after that?
The Noontiders don't seem too upset about the zombie.
They have a peculiar attitude about it. Maybe it's because they've all been reborn once already. But that thing on the roof... There's nothing of Kvashka left there. I hope my degrees are enough to convince you, at least.
I'll see what I can do about it.
When I detected the spike in Psi radiation, Strider had the main entrance to the roof blocked. But there's an old ladder on the outer wall. There's only one switch, you can't miss it. And please, help Kvashka. It's wrong to leave him like that out of some foolish hope.
Thanks again. Sorry I talked shit about you. Yeah.
Talk to our boss.
Talk to our boss.
Talk to our boss.
Hello.
You're aware that drinking is prohibited here, right? If you can't live without vodka, go ahead. But never offer it to others. It's dangerous for us to get drunk.
See you around.
Hi there, Stalker. This is Horace. I see you're going up on the roof. Did the professor send you? Leave Kvashka alone. Please. If you want to help, just turn the antenna off. We used to be kind of like zombies ourselves. What if he can be saved too? We'll find a way. Just give us time. You should never give up hope. On the roof. Turning it on. How's it going? This is nice to me. Is it working? Alright, get out of there. No. I can't. Turn it up. You are in danger. Huh? Is the It's not working. Get out of there. Now.
Oh, it's you. What can I do for you?
It's done. The antenna is off. You can take Kvashka's body down.
Whores will never forgive me. But it was the right thing to do. It's better than clinging to empty hope. Here's your reward, Stalker. Oh, it's you.
Strider said there was a way to trace the source of commands being sent to a monolith PDA. He told me to talk to you.
The local fawn is not enough for you? So now you're off to chase ghosts, huh? No one's used those things for a very long time. Or... crap. Strider's got enough problems as it is. Sure, it can be done, but you'll need an inductor, and they're not easy to come by. There could be one lying around somewhere at the WPS, though.
The WPS? What's that?
The Waste Processing Station. That's where Noon is storing toxic waste until I can figure out how to dispose of it on a large scale. Then they'll use stuff no one else wants to become entirely self-sufficient. They might even sell electricity to other groups. If that's not a utopia, what is? Strider's got his mind on the future, you know? I wish I could live long enough to see what he sees.
Any PDA can be traced that way?
Only the monolithian ones. They have their own comm system based on alternative waveguides. And by alternative, I mean anomalous. It's tech from the old Project X days. My knowledge of it is pretty superficial, and I only know as much as I do because Strider used to be interested in that stuff. But I do know how to use it. Whores and I even offered to adapt the station to our needs, but Strider wants nothing to do with anything monolith related.
I'll go get the inductor you mentioned.
Once you have it, take it to Horace. He's even better than me at this kind of thing. He'll figure it out. I don't know what he did in his past life, but the boy's got a remarkable knack for technology. He'll have to learn to take care of Noon's equipment on his own. All right, Loner, you know what to do. Good luck. Maybe I'll see you around.
be nearby.
Talk to our boss.
Hello? Come in. Somebody, anybody, please. Our station is under attack. I'm in the outhouse with one of my brothers. Can't we come up? Need help immediately. Like ordered it.
Oh, someone hurt us. Hold on, brother. Stalker, help! There's something terrible down there.
Shh. Oh, no, stop. I don't want to hear it.
It came out of thin air, and everyone at the station lost their mind. They were screaming, shooting at each other. Only 2 of us made it out of there. That thing still got bluish, though.
Quiet. Hush. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up! Ah!
I thought he'd get better if I dragged him away, but he's getting worse. Please, kill whatever is hiding down there. I'm begging you. I'll give you the code to the stash.
Tell me what happened here.
Bluish and I went out for a smoke break. Then we heard gunshots and screams coming from the station. Bluish rushed back, and I went after him. We didn't get far before that thing spotted us. I felt like someone was peering into my mind, crushing it, whispering things. Bluish fell. He was ahead of me, so it hit him harder. I grabbed him and ran away. I contacted Dubny right away. That's our chief safety officer. Leave Bluish there, he said, and get to the base. I'm sending help. I never abandoned Bluish, of course, but help never came.
What is this place? What are you doing here?
It's a waste processing station. We work here in shifts. Every Noontider must contribute to the common cause. Look, I'll answer your questions later. Just help me kill that creature that's holed up in the basement.
All right, I'll deal with it. I'll kill this creature. Whatever it is.
For real? Thanks. That thing is hiding underground, waiting. There's a safe way to get down there, but only North has the key.
He's our supervisor. He must be upstairs. Sometimes he climbs to the roof to get some fresh air. Go find him. One more thing. There are a lot of our men inside. If it wasn't for the thing downstairs, they'd do you no harm. But they're out of their minds now, so take care.
kill you.
Two Noontiders. Need to check on their condition.
What the fuck?
Halt! Who are you? What are you doing here?
Put your gun down. Who are you, and what's going on here?
Leave the loner alone. He killed the beast that drove my brothers insane.
Shut up! Did you really take out the controller all by yourself? Thanks, I guess. You saved me a lot of time. So here's the deal. I don't want any trouble with Dubny. He always pays me triple. And his orders were clear. Get rid of any witnesses, along with anyone who was under the controller's influence. You can scurry back to your base, Noontider. But the Stalker and the shell-shock guy are out of luck.
We'll see who's out of luck here.
Exactly. Eat waste, you freak. That's what Dubny calls help. And he's the one who thinks stalkers are assholes. If you'd only send 5 guys like you instead. Thanks again, man. We are not going back to Noon. If I have to listen to Dubny ramble on about how he did the right thing and shit, I'm gonna barf. Bluish was right. We're better off leaving.
Can you tell me anything about Noontide?
Sure thing, Loner. Not like it matters anymore.
You must have some kind of connection to Monolith. Tell me about it.
Oh, you don't know? Noon is Monolith. Or at least it used to be. We were controlled by the Wish Granter. We protected it from danger. Stalkers, bandits, scientists. We worshipped it. Like a god. None of us remember those days anymore. But other people in the zone, oh, they remember. They say we were brutal murderers. Fanatics. And then, the monolith went silent. Only Faust remembers its voice. He says we used to be happy. Well, we could be happy now, without making others suffer. All it takes is to live like humans.
What does Noontide do?
I used to believe we were doing the right thing. Recycling waste, cleaning up the zone. But what good does it actually do? For us? None, that's for sure. And the waste just keeps piling up. We'd be better off hunting for artifacts like everyone else.
Tell me more about Dubny.
Actually, our leader is Strider. He's the one who is gathering us from all over the zone to bring us to Wild Island. Noontide is his creation. Dubny is Strider's right-hand man. He keeps Noon safe. From the rest of the zone, from stalkers, from the mainland, even from ourselves. Except it's not working. I bet that he had the best of intentions when he sent those mercenaries after us too. You saw how it went.
That's all I wanted to know.
If you have any more questions, just ask.
Maybe I'll see you around.
Maybe.
Sorry, Stalker. I can't talk right now. My head is killing me.
to our boss.
Talk to our boss.
Hello.
Maybe we should just go loner and live normal lives. Did you hear that Quiet left to become a trader? I guess that's kind of a way out too.
See you around.
Yesterday was my birthday, I think. Or was it the day before? Whatever. At least I'm still alive.
Talk to our boss.
Hello.
There's no end to these
See you around.
Talk to our boss.
that's him.
I hope he ain't staying here long.
He's dead, they say. Destroyed. Lies, I tell you. They're all filthy, pathetic lies. You can't kill God, just like you can't get rid of the sky up above. You can go and hide from him and cower away in some musty hole in the ground, but that won't stop the wind from blowing or the rain from pouring. Crazy fanatics, they say. Murderers. Brave warriors, I tell you. His worthy children.
Stop brainwashing my men, Faust. You're only making it worse.
What could be worse than this? What have we become? Are you happy, Strider?
My boots are fine for the road I walk. There are more important things than happiness.
And what's that then? Backbreaking work? Hardship? That enduring sense of guilt. It didn't used to be like this. We were different, part of something much greater. I was the Word, and you carried the banner of the monolith.
We brought death. Against our will.
Well, now we're dying ourselves. The fumes are killing us. As are the bullets of our vengeful enemies. How many brothers roam the zone to this day, lost and forgotten, forced to hide their past? We have to find them. We have to bring them to their safety.
By force? We all know about Wild Island. Everyone must make the choice for themselves.
And what will they find here? The meaning of life? Or a similar bunch of miserable wretches just like them who don't know what they want?
Strider saved us!
Yeah.
And now he's killing us. Once we were his children. And what are we now?
Men of free will. Who choose their own way. You're living in the past, Faust. The monolith is dead. It's time to grow up.
You can't kill God. Just like you can't get rid of the sky up above.
Think again.
I am blind, but it is you who cannot see. Go cower in your hole in the ground. Hide from the past. Hide from his light. Hide from yourself.
Skiff. Do you have the inductor?
What did I just see?
The end of one very long argument. I just hope we never find out who was right.
You said Noon has rejected its monolithian past.
Losing our memory was a gift from fate. I believe that Noon has its own way, its own future, and we will earn it with the sweat of our brow. But Faust, he still remembers Monolith. Remembers the days when we used to be happy. Unfortunately, there are others who wish they could still remember it too. So now they're gone. They're no longer a part of Noon. But if any of them ever changes their mind, Wild Island will always welcome them back.
Sure. I have it with me.
There's an old Azimuth comm station not far from here. One day, after we find and mothball all that's left of Monolith, we'll destroy it. In the meantime, Course?
It's a good thing you have that inductor, Stalker. It can direct a signal. You'll need it later. But the station needs to be turned on first.
Azimuth was taken over by the Ward a little while ago. They have the access keys. I guess you can figure out what to do about them.
Looks like Faust is involved in this mess. Are you gonna do something about it?
You think I haven't tried to stop him, Skiff? What am I supposed to do? Silence him? Lock him in his cell? People blame us because of our monolithian past. But Faust, he was one of the first people I brought here. We built Noon together. He cares for his brothers. He wants them to find happiness. Faust's got his own way of helping them. I might disagree with the path he has chosen, but that's no excuse to take away his freedom. Otherwise, what's the point of it all?
So I guess I'm going to Azimuth.
Wait a minute, Skiff. This isn't just your concern anymore. Faust is my brother. That much is true. I still trust him. But if it turns out that he's going to hurt someone, Noon is not your enemy. And this is my proof. Keep it, Loner.
It's a good gun. Why would you give it to a stalker but wear a shell casing that matches it around your neck?
The gun is a gift. For the future. As for the shell casing, it signifies the past. Do we understand each other? Noon is not Monolith. We make our own choices now. People have been leaving Noontide for as long as it has existed. And just as many of them come back. Did you know that even Dubny ran away at first? He didn't like the ban on fighting and drinking. Don't worry about us. Noontide is more than just the people who are here at the moment.
Why does everyone in Noontide call each other brother?
It's an old monolithian habit. Our past is unwilling to let us go. But the word carries a different meaning now. It's become genuine. Nothing ever stays the same. And sometimes change is for the better. In the old days, there was no one in the zone we would call a friend. Let alone a brother.
What can you tell me about Wild Island?
Wild Island is home to some very capable people. We wouldn't have made it this far without them. For anything tech-related, ask Kors. He can fix it all. Machine is the best guide I've ever met. Our doc can work wonders too, given our limited resources. But if you're looking for a trade or a drink, you'll have to find some other place. I'm trying to keep this place independent from money and alcohol, among other things. This isn't goodbye.
Hello.
It's really funny. Sometimes I remember a word, but I don't have a clue what it means. I end up walking all over Wild Island, asking if anybody knows.
Make some money? For both of us around. Go talk to Quiet. Oh, that's me.